Hey yo, what is up guys? Mrthunderray here, and we are back playing some more Battle Cats today. And we have a big episode today because we're going to try and fit in two different stages? I still don't know what to call them. Two different sets of stages here. Because we're going to try and do Sweetest Sorrow, which is the Valentine's Day themed one, I believe. And we're also going to try and do the February monthly event, which is the ritual Happiness here. So two different events and two different cats that we're going to unlock. At least that's the goal. So we're going to do a lot of fast forwarding here just so we can get through the levels a little bit faster. Especially it'll be useful for easy levels like this that we just are spamming giraffe cats, and that's pretty much the gist of it. But yeah, so we're starting off here with Ritual Happiness. We just beat Angelic Devil, and now on to Dracula Donates Blood, which I don't think would ever actually happen because Dracula actually likes blood. Believe it or not, kids. But yeah, so Ritual Happiness here has 8 different stages. Obviously, they progress in difficulty, without saying. These first 2 are going to be considered easy, and then we start moving up into the normal and then hard, and they even get up to veteran and expert by the last 2 stages. So that's pretty cool. I don't think all monthly events are like that. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a little bit more of a challenge for us today. I know that the monthly events, they're not always the same difficulty. You know, some of them are ridiculously easy, and I don't know why they're that easy. And then other ones are a little bit more difficult, which I think is going to be these ones. So hopefully it's going to be a little bit of a challenge for us. I'm even going to go ahead and throw in King Dragon Cat here because we're not going to use the Uber, and because I think Dragon Cat will help us out a little bit more. But yeah, so those first 3 levels, pretty simple. We're just kind of spamming giraffe cats, and we'll probably do that for this one too. I mean, we'll throw in maybe that dragon and probably some Paris cats too, but it shouldn't be too difficult here. I mean, we just have a face coming at us, so it shouldn't be too bad. Sunbathing Mummies. I don't really understand the context of that either, but there we go. There is Sunbathing Mummies. Level or stage 4 is that one. So now on to Soul Leasing, and this is when we start getting into the hard difficulties, and you can tell because the background changes. So on this one, of course, as you can see, we have our good old pal, the Emperor, whatever his name is, Dark Emperor Nyandam, I think is what it is. But there he is. I still want to go ahead and fight him with our Emperor cat. I think that'd be really interesting to see how that plays out. But one of these days we'll get that done. But down he goes. I mean, you know, we're just doing the same old strategy. We're just spamming our peons or our, meat shields. A couple of giraffe cats, couple Parises, and pretty much does the job. These ones aren't too difficult, and I'm sure any kind of cat army, as long as your cats are strong enough, can handle it no problem. But here it is. Lucifer Likes to Smile. This is when we're going to encounter our event enemy, which is going to be the Lucky Sloth. And as you can see, it's a sloth with a very creepy face on it. I don't like it. It makes me very uncomfortable to look at. But there it is. Lucky Sloth. According to the wiki, it has high health, like a normal sloth, and high damage output, and hits multiple cats, but has slightly shorter range attack. I'm literally reading it word for word off the wiki. So Dragon Cat can hit with a good enough defense, which luckily we have. However, don't use close range units, since unlike his variants, he attacks quickly. Okay, so basically, he's a normal sloth that attacks a little bit faster. As you can see, not too much strategy here. I mean, we're just doing the same old thing. But yeah, according to the wiki, it is helpful to use dragon cats. So there we go. That's we're already on track. But here we go, on to Zombies Being Healthy. This is going to be the second to last stage, finally, because these levels are starting to get a little bit longer. But we're going to go ahead and save up to our Worker Cat level 3, and it looks like we actually encountered a red Bun here, which I don't think we've encountered. He seems to be a little bit stronger, maybe. I mean, I think that's the thing with the red enemies, is they are a little bit stronger. But hopefully, we can take him out pretty quickly. And down he goes. I'm going to go ahead and throw the video up even faster because we just have a bunch of sloths, and from the last level we know how to beat them. We're just going to throw dragon cats, Paris cats, Bahamut cat, and it's pretty much going to do the deal. And there we go. There's our victory, and down with the 7th stage. And now on to the 8th stage. Let's go ahead and take a look here. I don't think we've encountered him before. JK Bun Bun. Red and floating. Oh, okay. There you go. JK Bun Bun. But here we go. On to the last stage here. Humans are scarier, up to 150 energy, which I think that's pretty intense for a monthly event, you know. So here we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and move forward in the video, because basically for the first few 30 seconds or so, 40 seconds, even the first minute, it's just those 3 sloths that are going to come at you very slowly. And I saved up to our max worker cat here, and by the time the butterflies are here, we're going to go ahead and start our attack, which we have already done, or moths, sorry. We're going to go ahead and start our attack, which is going to be the same strategy as we have before. So we're just going to keep throwing on our Parises, our dragons, our Bahamut, and we're going to tear through these sloths pretty quickly. And by the time we hit the base, it looks very similar to what we've already beaten. But this time we're going to get some dark kangaroos and some dark doges as well. As it looks like an otter. Or Otta Smack You, I believe is what they're called. But nothing too crazy. I mean, we don't even have any anti-black in our lineup here, and we're pretty much tearing through them pretty quickly. There went JK Bun Bun. So now we'll go ahead and throw the video up a little bit more. As you can see, nothing's really stopping us here. Our dragon cats are stacking up, which is fantastic. Our Paris cats are getting killed by the sloths, but that's fine because we have a nice influx of them just coming on in, and we do have our second Bahamut on the way. So without the video fast forwarded, as you can tell, this probably would have taken a while, but there we go. Ritually speaking is done. We also got Evil Cat here, which is awesome. We don't have to waste a treasure radar, and we got 30 cat food. So great finish to a pretty entertaining stage. I had fun with this one. I think this was one of the more fun monthly events because it was actually a little bit more of a challenge. Obviously our cats are pretty high level for it. It's not like we struggled too much. I didn't have to repeat any levels, any stages, so that's cool. But here it is, Evil Cat. When we evolve him, he's going to go into Gentleman Cat, I believe is what it was called. Collect our cat food for that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the cat guide and see what he is. I believe it said it was Gentleman Cat. There you are. Might stop red enemies. Okay. Not bad, I guess. Let's go ahead and take a look at what he is when he is evolved here. He is going to turn into... Okay, nice little attack. He's going to turn into, Gentleman Cat. So, a very well-clothed cat until... just call the police. And also might stop red attacks. And it looks like his attack is flashing the enemy, which is a little uncomfortable, but... Battle cats. Thank you. Anyway, moving on here, we're going to take on Sweetest Sorrow, and I guess this is considered a celebration event. I like to call them holiday events because I'm pretty sure this is the Valentine's Day themed one. There are only 3 of them, and there are timed stages, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the first one here. Just like the rest of them, it's going to be pretty simple. We're just going to spam our giraffe cats, so we're going to go ahead and fast forward it again, and it shouldn't be too big of an issue. But basically, the enemy here is going to be a chocolate-themed koala. What's his name? Koala. What's his name? The chocolate themed Corey. That's his name, Corey. But yeah, so Valentine's chocolate, I guess, is what the goal was there. But either way, that's him. I mean, he's not really that different. I don't think he has a wave attack like the normal Corey. So that's cool. I don't really know. But I don't think these are going to be too difficult, to be honest with you. I remember when I did this game for the first time, before I started this Let's Play series, this was the one level that I did remember very well. Like, whenever I thought about Battle Cats, I would think about this level. I'm not really sure why, but I did. I thought about this level, I thought about Chocolate Corey, and I thought about the weird marshmallow cat that we unlock, as well as the other level, the other stage that I always remembered was the Mola one. Is that the right name? The, what was it? it was like the fish themed one, you know, collab. I don't know. But here we are on the last level here. This is going to be cavity creeping. So again, sticking with that candy theme, you know, chocolates for your loved one. But yeah, so basically it's going to start off here with a bunch of black doges, as well as chocolate Corey is going to come at us here. But we're just going to stick with the same strategy. I mean, we don't have any kind of special lineup targeted towards these anti-blacks, because it looks like that we also have some angels. Luckily we have Ramen Cat, which will take him out pretty easily. Yeah, so for the most part, I mean, chocolate Corey isn't too difficult of an enemy. I think he's easier than the normal Corey, quite frankly, because he doesn't have shockwaves. And I don't know, he seems like he's getting knocked back pretty well here. And yeah, so they're just going to cycle through those different types of enemies, and there we go. He goes down, and we'll go ahead and throw the video into fast forward once more, so we can skip to the end. But yeah, so 2 different stages here that we beat, which is pretty amazing. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know if this is too much going on in one video, or if it's good, if it's bad, I don't know. But we beat it. These are time stages. I'll probably go back and try and get better times off camera. But yeah, so let's go ahead and use our treasure radar here. I forgot to use it the first time, but let's go ahead and finish it off. There we go, and there we are. So we got Marshmallow Cat, the second cat of the video. Let's take a look at him. I know when we evolve him, he turns into like Gross Cat, but with a marshmallow head, basically. Again, pretty weird, but this is the only cat that I remember from when I played it the first time. I know, very strange. But let's go ahead and take a look at him over here in the rare cats. Cool. And yeah, there he is, Creep Mallow. I like that, Creep Mallow, nice. Go ahead and favorite him because he is fully evolved. And yeah, so of course we're going to end the episode here just by opening a bunch of capsules. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this format. I know it was a lot going on in one video, but I think we did get a lot done, which is fantastic. And yeah, I mean, not as much room to talk about strategy and stuff, more about the levels themselves as we kind of speed through them. But again, they're not too challenging a level, so I don't think it's a big deal. You know, we didn't even have a targeted targeted lineup or anything for our cat army, so I don't really think it's that important. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. You know, I love chatting with you down in the comments, and please, if you wouldn't mind, drop a like down below. It helps me out a lot with that YouTube algorithm, and it costs you nothing, so it's a win-win. And if you're not already, please consider subscribing. We are looks like about 12 minutes into this video, so if you haven't already subscribed, what are you doing? If you really put up with this for 12 minutes, you might as well subscribe, right? I mean, we're almost at 700, which would be fantastic, so please consider it. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy, and yeah, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Mrthunderray signing out. Peace.